Another question that I would like to ask you is in line with the previous question that I asked you about society. Do you think you would have written this book differently if you were in an Islamic state? But because you talked about God positioning people, right, perfectly, precisely, yeah, right. Would you have written this book the same? Say if you are in, if you are Nigerian, it's like 50. Let's say if you are in Morocco, if you are in Egypt, you're in South Africa. Would you have written this book differently?
The question is, would I have even written this book? Because the thing is that you can't really anticipate how somebody is going to receive Christ.
Yeah.
Because some people, they might grow up in an Islamic state,
Yeah.
and have somebody move to that state and actually reach out to them and have this nagging thing. But then the question that comes with faith is, are you willing to take the step? Because the thing about Islam, for instance, if you are to defect from being a Muslim, that's actually punishable by death.
Yep.
And so now the question is, can I die for exactly?
Okay.
So I do not know if I would have written the book. I do not know if I would have even answered the call of God if I had been in an Islamic state. And I honestly do agree with you is that society does play a big part. But then the thing about Christianity is that the Bible in Romans, in the book of Revelation says,
you're a big fan of Paul.
no, this is Revelation. Yes, I see what you say. In the book of Revelation, it says that I stand at the door knocking. He's knocking at individual hearts. So, in as much as I may not have been part of the state religion, or rather, I would have been part of the state religion. The question is that when I hear him knocking at my door,
Yeah.
and this is for everybody that may not have been born Christian, because at some point you must have had a Christian encounter, especially with how small the world
Yep.
is now.
Yeah.
Maybe few years ago you can excuse certain things.
Yeah.
But now with how small the world is now, when you have that little knock at your door, are you going to open that door?